Hello students, today we will start a new chapter from your First Flight book. The name of the poem, this is the poem, actually the name of the poem is the Ball poem. In this poem, it has been expressed by the poet that how materialistic things sometimes be important and how you should teach the importance of those things to the kids from a very small and younger age. The importance of things through a ball. A boy has in this poem actually learned the importance of things that is important in his life from a very early age. That's what the poet is actually trying to convey you through the poem. Before we go into the poem, let's discuss a bit. In this poem, we will see a boy who actually loses a ball and he is very upset as he has lost his ball. It's very obvious that he is a little boy and he had a ball and for some reason he just lost that ball, and because of that the boy is actually very upset. And a ball doesn't cost much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball, but still to teach him the importance of things and to teach him the importance of the thing or of the person that he loves a lot, just not to lose or protect that. That's what the poet will talk about in the poem. And why then is the boy so upset? So the poet is just questioning yourself, you that a ball is actually does not cost a lot and it is not very difficult to buy either, but still the boy is very upset because the poet wants to make him learn, to make him understand the importance of those things which are valuable or which he loves in his life. So actually student, read the poem to see what the poet thinks as the ball of the boy has been lost and what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. In our life, in our day-to-day life, as a human being or as a living being on earth, whatever you got from your childhood, one day or another you have to lose everything. So it's about learning from them also, learning from losing, that one day you have to lose everything that you have got, all the materialistic thing, even your body itself you will lose one day. So how to cope up with those sort of situations and how to come over mentally from these issues, that's what the poet is trying to So students, now let's read the poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over, there it is in the water. So actually students, in the first 4 lines of the poem, the poet is actually telling you that there is a boy, and who has a ball. The boy had a ball, and for some reason the ball that he had, the ball that the boy possessed, he actually lost it. And where did he lost it? He actually lost the ball down the street and into the water. So down the street, just beside the street, street ke us par, across the street there was water. There would have been the drain water, and in that water actually the ball lost. And how did it lost? How the ball actually lost? The process of it being going there is also has been mentioned in the poem by the poet. Actually the ball actually bent into the water by bouncing, by bouncing merrily. Merrily means students happily and cheerfully. The ball is actually bouncing as if it was looking that by seeing it you would feel that the ball is quite happy and dancing and bouncing, dancing, bouncing, these things. So these activities actually show that you are happy, you are enjoying, you are in cheerful mode. ball is a non-living thing object and it does not have feelings, but the bouncing of the ball here has been compared by the poem, by the poet, with merely bouncing, bouncing happily. The poet is feeling that the ball has got the freedom and it is just bouncing happily bent into the water, and the ball lost it, and all those things that has happened with the ball and how the ball actually lost everything was actually the poet was seeing all those things. I saw, when it is written that who is I, this I is actually the poet himself, and he is seeing all those things transpiring there, but he is not taking part in that. He is not doing anything. He just seeing, he just waited there to see the reaction of the ball.